Changes by the day, even by the hour. New tonight, UNC Chapel Hill faculty say they're trying to keep up with directives from the Trump administration, including changes to funding for life-saving research. As CBS 17's Galat Malamed reports, a new ruling from a federal judge allows universities to keep that funding for now.
From research funding to coursework, the federal government is making several changes that impact universities. In an emergency faculty executive committee meeting Monday, Vice Chancellor for Research Penny Gordon-Larson says,
we're in a really dynamic situation. And so things are changing with these executive orders and actions on a day-by-day basis and even within the day.
The latest change, a federal judge Monday put a temporary restraining order on the National Institute of Health's move to slash research funding for universities, delivering the ruling the day cuts were supposed to take effect. North Carolina Attorney General Jeff Jackson is one of 22 attorneys general to sign on to the lawsuit.
With all the changes coming at us at once, we can expect that we will feel impact, and the extent of which will be clear only after the dust settles on litigations and freezes that are going to be coming our way.
On Friday, the NIH announced it would cut the indirect cost rate of NIH grants to 15% instead of the percent the federal government and a university agreed on. Larson says at UNC Chapel Hill, that rate was 55%. She says that money is a reimbursement covering overhead expenses like maintaining labs and high-speed data processing.
All of this is really critical and essential. So without that, we can't actually undertake the research that we need to.
The NIH says that funding is difficult to oversee, and the new rate is more comparable to non-government foundations that fund research. UNC System President Peter Hans is urging patience following the ruling, writing he's hopeful this will ultimately produce a healthy conversation about the benefits of university research to America's competitiveness while ensuring accountability to the taxpayers. The Faculty Executive Committee also discussed President Donald Trump's executive order to end required courses related to diversity, equity, and inclusion. UNC Chapel Hill Chancellor Lee Roberts announced Monday the university will no longer require the U.S. diversity requirement under one of its gen ed curriculum in order to comply with the order. Senior Associate Dean says only seniors are under that curriculum. The chancellor says the university will continue to review the new curriculum freshmen through juniors are under. In his letter, the chancellor adds that students currently taking those U.S. diversity requirement classes can continue taking them if they choose, and that the university will reach out to students in those classes to discuss their options. In Chapel Hill, Galat Malamed, CBS 17 News.